Hey folks, it's CJ Miller. I'm in my kitchen in Shreveport, Louisiana, across the Red River is beautiful Bossier City, Louisiana. Do come check us out. So this is a boneless leg of lamb that's been butterflied, and yeah, it's great. What I did was, and it was marinated in the package. I bought it Walmart. It already had a marinade, so I just put it, including the marinade, into the skillet. Got it good and brown. Got about halfway done with it. Then I added to the juices. I wanted the juices to thicken up. I put in about 2 tablespoons of a traditional barbecue sauce and about 4 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. And then stirred that together, let it simmer for a little bit. Then I put a little bit of baking soda, uh, and the reason why I say baking soda is because I didn't have cornstarch. I would have just used straight cornstarch if I had it. But baking soda is, uh, and it's, I'm sorry, I've mistaken. Baking powder is what I added to about 2 tablespoons of water. Added about a maybe half a tablespoon of baking powder and stirred that up. Baking powder is it's a combination primarily of cornstarch and um, baking soda. So in the absence of pure cornstarch, I used baking powder, and it's a very similar effect. You can also use it. Obviously, I use it a lot in bread, homemade bread, and baked goods. But it's also good if you run short of cornstarch. You can use uh, baking powder. Uh, just be aware that there's a little bit of a sodium uh, flavor that's going on, but it works well in making a roux. You know. And any sort of sauce. This is more of a tomatoey. The barbecue has like, let's see what's in this barbecue sauce. Hold on. This is a Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. It is tomato based, and that is, uh, in French cooking, which this is not French cooking, although, Louisiana, go figure. But one of the major, uh, five mother sauces would be a tomato sauce, a tomato based sauce. And of course, the tomato paste in here uh, definitely would qualify it. It's for this, it's got 18 grams of carbs. That's in this whole skillet that's in the sauce. And those are the only carbs that I put in. Uh, and obviously, I'm not going to eat all that in one sitting. I could, but that's fine. So, still sticking with the carbs. I've got a piece of leftover chicken breast that's breaded. So I'm going to have some of this and the leftover chicken breast. And then, of course, this will also serve as a meal uh, later on in the day. It's about midnight, so I did really, really well on sticking to my diet today. Uh, And it's Thursday, so I'm going to keto this Thursday just after midnight. So I'm going to keto this just one more day. I think I'm probably going to end up getting together with some friends Friday night. And if I do that, uh, then I'll hold off and I'll give myself my carb break from my diet, where I can eat some carbs or something, as a side with whatever I order at the restaurant. And then if not, um, if I end up not getting together with the people, uh, that's okay. I'll still take this weekend as a diet break because I'm good. I'm due for one. But yeah, let's see. Um, By the way, if you guys have ever the Sweet Baby Ray's, we love it here. I mean, I don't know if this it's a big deal or not. We just like it. I think we started getting it because it was an affordable and barbecue sauce, and it's easy to work with and add to. What I'll do is give this a little quick little stir. See how this is kind of saucy, but when you turn the heat off, I'm sorry for that. When you turn the heat off, it kind of blends, thickens up a little bit. Like most gravies and sauces, I need to wait till I can put my hand on the handle and hold it in place and stir it. But I want to give it a quick little whisking, and then it's going to be ready to go. I'm going to cut some of it off, put it on my plate. Hang on one second. Aha, so on this plate is, it's really nothing that I haven't done before. What I've done this time that was a little different with the lamb is I actually, seared it on the stove and then turned the heat down and let it finish on the stovetop instead of actually going into the oven. So we're going to taste this and we'll see what's up. Though the lamb is tender, it does need a knife for cutting. Very good. And the chicken